After lacking some energy the last couple games, I thought we had it better today. Uh, Obviously, DePaul had been playing well as of late and with a lot of confidence, so we felt like the start of the game was really critical for us defensively, and that starting group, even though we didn't make a bunch of shots early, defensively, DePaul only scored on 2 of their first 11 possessions, and I think that set the tone for the game defensively, and then the offense finally got rolling, and obviously Cole was a big part of that, gave us a huge lift. And for him to stick with it the way the way he has, accepting the role of coming off the bench and playing when he can't hardly do anything with his knee is really a credit to him. So it was good to see that ball go in for him today. He certainly has deserved it because he's continued to work and continued to stay focused. And then thought Jeff's activity on the glass was outstanding and got us some easy baskets again today as well.
Cole, obviously, great start. First half of your second half continue. What was the feeling like for you knocking basketball that you put up there?
Felt good. Hadn't really seen shots going like that since, I don't know, maybe last year during scout team or something. And I just didn't want to lose my concentration. My teammates did an unbelievable job of getting me the ball. A couple of the calls that the plays that we ran on offense that got me open. It's really just a credit to them for, sticking with me and believing in me through my, a couple bad games where I didn't have it or I lacked energy. But I'm always going to be here for my team, and I'm glad to be playing with them.
Both guys, obviously, Max had a little more energy today. How fulfilling was it to see you guys kind of pick things up?
Yeah, it was great to see that we finally, came out and we were ready to play. Coming off of 3 losses, we couldn't get a fourth, and we knew that going into it. We knew we had to play with energy. We knew we were a better team than we showed the past 3 games, and we really, got after it in practice and made sure we were ready for this game.
Yeah, it's, sort of like what Jeff said. We really, on Thursday after we got back from Villanova, we really hooked it up at practice. I didn't do too much that day, but the guys really got after it, and it carried over to Friday. And we wanted to put our heart and souls into this game today. And like Jeff said, we couldn't lose another game in conference play with everything the way it is, and we just want to stay at the top half of our conference and just take one game at a time.
I guess, Cole, just can you talk a little bit about the struggles you've been going through and not being able to practice and how that's all kind of contributed?
It's more of a mental thing, because if I were doing the same thing and I've been playing like I was today, I don't think we'd be talking about my struggles or anything like that. So it's more just mental. Me just coming off the bench and just having to fight through these injuries, and the training staff has done a great job, as well as Coach Mack and the rest of the staff, and limiting my time on the court and keeping me fresh, and just hopefully it can keep paying off like it did today.
Jeff, when you see Cole get hot like that,
Yeah.
it puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, absolutely. We all know how great of a player Cole Huff is. I mean, he showed it, through the summer and to start the season, and we know he's an amazing player. He works really hard, and he really deserves it, and that's why, puts a smile on everyone's face when he does well.
Jeff, I guess during this rough stretch, rebounding has been something that's kind of a glaring, maybe common denominator in the result. Today looked like, from start to finish, you guys really set the tone on the glass. What was the difference today versus, during the losing streak?
Yeah, we definitely got out-rebounded the past, 3 games. In this game, especially with myself, I wanted to make sure I boxed out and then went and got the ball. We were just a lot more aggressive, had a lot more enthusiasm on the defensive end, and that kind of just translated over to rebounds as well.
Did their performance against Providence on the glass maybe get your attention in that area more than maybe it would have on a normal start?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we went into this game knowing that they had twice as many rebounds as Providence, and we knew we had to, box out and make sure we got every single rebound, and we showed that today.
More of the student athletes. Obviously, things don't get any easier as you go down the road. But what can a performance like this do to kind of maybe re-energize you guys as you head into the last 7 games?
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a boost to our confidence. We came out and we played with energy, and we just need to keep this ball rolling.
Defensively, we just have to keep sticking with it. I think we took some steps forward today, especially in that first half. We kind of put them on the line a little too much in that second half, which got them some points. But, just being able to keep defending and being able to knock down shots on offense, and I think we'll be in a good position.
88 points or a solid defensive effort more satisfying?
Defense.
Mm-hmm. Defense for sure.
I've trained him well.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job, Cole.
Thank you.
All right, questions for Greg and Jeremy?
Jack, your practice Thursday was good. About finding toughness, and you guys pointed her.
It was probably more trying to find a spark. It almost backfired because Z's injury I thought was much worse than it turned out to be. And when you're doing toughness drills, the last thing you want to do is have somebody get hurt as a result of it. But we needed a little fire lit, and I think that the guys understood what we had to do if we wanted to get it back between the ditches, and they did that. We were efficient offensively. I didn't like our turnovers. I thought we got a little careless, but the carelessness was more trying to maybe be too unselfish at times, where sometimes our turnovers are trying to do too much ourselves. And today I thought maybe we made a few passes that we shouldn't have because we were trying to get our teammate free. So, I'm proud of the way they responded. Obviously, our bench gave us a big lift. James and Cole really came in, did a nice job. Ronnie provided energy again. So, we're it's a step in the right direction after a tough week.
Said you're more pleased with the defensive effort than the 88 points. How much of that is the plus 18 on the boards?
It's a big part of it. We've been dominated on the boards the last couple, and I think we're fundamentally a better rebounding team than we've shown recently. We don't have guys that go up and get it at the top of the square. We don't have that on our roster right now, and obviously we need to add that in the future. But that's who we are right now. So I thought technique-wise we were not only did we block out better, I thought we pursued the ball, and that was really my message the last couple days. Some of our blockouts the last few games have been fine, but we block out and then we wait for somebody else to get the ball, and sometimes that doesn't happen. So today I thought we had guys going to get the ball and going after the ball in the glass, and that was good to see.
For a guy who hasn't had to endure some Cole has over the last month, how much can a game like this maybe energize him?
I would think significantly. He's limited on the practice floor. We know that. His teammates understand that. So his preparation has to be mental. He's not able to get the extra shots that he wants. Cole was a routine guy. He was getting extra shots every day outside of practice time. And now, except for the day before the game when he practices, that's the only time he gets any shots. So we have to manage it for another month. And, it's not perfect. Obviously, it's not perfect for me when you're struggling and you're maybe lack a little fight. You'd like to have everybody on the practice floor. But his health and well-being is more important than the end result for our team. And this was really the only way we could get him through the season. So I'm comfortable with the decisions that we've made there. I support him, and he's going to have a hard time playing 35 minutes in a game. That's the reality, because conditioning and everything that you lose from not practicing. But he can be very efficient when he was in there. And besides the offense today, I thought he made a couple of great defensive plays. I thought he hunted down a couple of rebounds in traffic. So he played a complete basketball game, not just on offense. Yeah, that's been an emphasis the last couple of days, is to get him and Zach some more touches. We felt like we were missing them on angles a few times. So it was good to see him come out and not only do what he did offensively, but be aggressive on the backboards and be physical on the backboards. So you know, we need everybody. And, you know, on a night when, or an afternoon when we, you know, we get 2 points from Taz, 3 points from Toby, and 5 points from Z. You know, you get 10 points from 3 starters. It has to come from somewhere else. And I thought Maurice did a great job of steering the ship. And obviously Cole and James gave us a big lift, and Jeff was outstanding.
You like your boxing analogies, I guess, during this rough stretch. You know, you can see the way the team has responded to maybe taking one on the chin. Today, you know, there were some times where DePaul went on a run, and you guys answered it. What did you think of the fight today?
I thought it was better. You know, I thought it was good. I thought defensively we stuck to what we wanted to do. Henry's a difficult matchup for anybody. He's especially difficult for us. You know, because he's more of a small forward, but he's got the physicality of a power forward. So he can take a smaller guard and overpower him, and he's hard to guard for fours. But I thought for the most part we did a decent job on him. He missed more than half of his shots. But he's a talent. You know, there's a reason he had 27 points and was big in the win against Providence. He's a talented player.
One more for Coach Mack.
Another guy is Billy Garrett. I think he's had 2 scoreless games in his career, both come against you guys. What did you do today? What do you do in the scouting report that kind of makes that frustrates you?
Well, we felt like the last couple games, I think he's made 10 threes in conference play, and 5 of them have come in the last 2 games. So he seemed to have found a rhythm. He's so dangerous with the pass. So we decided to go under some ball screens and maybe dare him to shoot those shots early, and he was still trying to find his teammates. So whoever we put on him did a good job. I mean, Taz did a good job early. Z spent some time on him. Maurice did. James did. Just trying to make his life as difficult as possible. But he's, you know, we've been fortunate that he hasn't had great games against us because he's a heck of a player. Thank you.